Hello and welcome to the Size Manga podcast. This week I'm joined by Ryu the Painter,
I apparently paint a lot.
Hot the Constellation,
Yeah.
and I'm as always your host Ben. Welcome to the podcast. This week we're talking about chapters 141 to 150 of Dragon Ball, as per usual. Dragon Ball talk, and a lot of yapping on the side. Speaking of yapping, let's yap.
Yep,
Yes,
session.
All right.
yapping.
So, what do you get? Let's
Oh,
just start it off.
actually
How's
let's
the yap?
let's talk about the Crunchyroll Awards. Have y'all seen the categories?
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like a manga podcast. We're an anime podcast. Let's talk about some anime
Yeah.
news.
Yep. First off, I'm just gonna say Luffy as best main character of the year.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
saw
boy.
that. I was super happy with that.
Yep.
There's two awards that One Piece got, which of course we're gonna talk about.
Yep.
Because the One Piece got best continuing series and best main character being Luffy. And
Yeah.
both of those are very deserved. I think that obviously, like with how long One Piece has been going, and the new look that it has gotten over the past around about a year, Wano's been going on for a bit longer, but like Wano as a story, like steps it up in One Piece, and then like the anime like really stepped up in quality and stuff like that. So I think it's great continuation. I think it's very well deserved as a continuing story. I would want to know what the other like nominees were.
We
I didn't
got
see that.
best. Okay. Oh, for the nominees right now, actually.
Yeah, because I want to see.
So it was One Piece. It was JJK season 2. Demon Slayer, way long Swordsmith Village arc. A Villain Saga season 2. Spy Family season 1 core 2, and Attack on Titan final season, the final chapter special 1. Typical Attack on
Okay,
Titan.
one like Attack on Titan, like you're done now, but like Jesus Christ, the names. Oh, it's been a meme for forever, but it's deserved. It's literally just
Final
like
season, the final in caps. Chapters.
special one.
So there's gonna be more. It's not even ended yet. It's not the
No,
final.
it's done. It's done. I
Yeah.
just think that like
How
that
is
one
special
came
one?
out.
If there's, how do you name it
No,
special?
I think special 2 is already out.
Mhm.
It just wasn't in consideration for this award.
Yeah, it's crazy because they had season 3 part 1, season 3 part 2. Fine, cool. Then they had season 4 final season part 1, season 4 final season part 2, Attack on Titan final chapter special 1, Attack on Titan final chapter special 2.
This makes me
That's
angry for very well known purposes.
It's crazy.
Long ass
Naming.
titles. I that's like one of my
Yup.
pet peeves.
Hmm.
I get irrationally angry about this.
Yeah, that makes
Like I just want the juxtaposition to be known and just like shown. We have Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapter, special 1, and One Piece.
Yeah.
One
I mean,
Piece.
Like
Spy
come
Family,
on,
I can give it to, because like season 1 core 2. I think core is like a French
it's
word.
the second half of a season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we have like, to be fair, we have Bleach Core 1, Bleach Core 2, Bleach Core 3 is gonna come out this year.
Yeah, but I also Bleach as the titles. Bleach.
Mm.
But let's actually get back to it. Continuing series. Let's talk about it. I think there is one other anime that I would have given this to.
And that's
Uh,
Vinland Saga.
It definitely is. It is
Yep.
100% Vinland Saga. I honestly feel like looking at this list, I kind of feel like Vinland Saga should have won.
Vinland Saga got a,
I
don't
think
think.
One Piece got
Wait!
best continuing series last year, which is when Wano started, and I think then like it would be more deserved. But this has been a full year of Wano, and I think like One Piece has obviously been doing great, and like it's kept up the quality in terms of animation and everything. So I think that's completely fair. I just think that Vinland Saga season 2 for what it delivered is just so insane, and like I think it just deserves to be up there.
Vinland Saga didn't win a single award?
No, it didn't.
What? That's
Like,
insane.
I looked through it quickly. Like, most of it's just JJK. It's all
It's
like,
JJK and Demon Slayer,
a lot of it is, yeah.
which I get it, I get it, I get it. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a
Okay.
fan of this
Chainsaw
list
also quite
of
good.
winners. Chainsaw Man won mostly like with dub VAs.
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of this because I feel like there's just not that much variety, and like I get these are like essentially blockbuster shows. They come in, they do their thing, they're great at it, but I don't know. It's just like it's so like it feels so samey. It's just like meh, right? It's like, and this is where I'm gonna lose a lot of you anime fans. But the few of you that have overlap with this, you're gonna agree with me. It's like the Cavs and Warriors rivalry in the early 2010s. Every finals was Cleveland Cavaliers versus Golden State Warriors. At some point, you're sick of it. At some point, you don't give a shit anymore. And that's it for me right here. Like with
That's
all
fair.
this shit going on, I'm just like, look, I get it. I like JJK. I like Demon Slayer. Can we chill?
Agreed. Something
Yeah.
I do really like one was Oshinoko winning Best Anime Song.
Yeah, I like that. I saw that and I was like, that is completely fair.
That is definitely deserved. It's so good. And
Like-
the hidden inventory arc getting best opening sequence. I like that too, since I like the opening sequence in hidden
I love
inventory.
Vera Blue is. Like, don't get me wrong.
Uh,
I don't know enough about the other openings. Like, the thing is, I haven't seen most of these. I have seen the inventory arc. That's all I've seen in the anime of out of this list. Like, I have seen so little anime at the point that I'm like, I don't know what's good or what's not. Like, I can't tell shit like from like good.
I actually do watch still like I still watch a lot of like the big shows, so I think so like I do have opinions on this. And I'm about to like I don't again like we talk mostly about Dragon Ball, so I don't know how many like really hot takes I've given. I feel like most likely will tell me if I do like a really hot take about Dragon Ball. But it's mostly just been like the kind of like understandable stuff. I'm about to do a hot take for the anime community. And I when I saw this list, I talked to like the people in my Armenian surroundings because like they were also weebs, and they were like, "What the fuck, bro?" My hot take, so is Anya Forger sucks. I hate her. She is such an annoying character. I cannot stand her. Every time she's on the screen, I'm like, "Get off, get out, stop talking."
I pretty much agree, honestly. I don't like hate her. I think she's like mid minus. Like she's kind of
mid minus. That's a lovely
like
way to put it.
yeah. I think I don't like. She's all right, I guess. Right.
Yeah, like she won must protect at all costs, and I'm like, no, must punt at all costs. Stop this shit.
I thought you were gonna say must punch at all costs, and I was like,
No
damn.
punt. She's
Damn.
punt side.
Damn. Yeah. Also supporting cast getting
Gojo?
like Gojo, yeah. And,
Look, the Sims
He's
were
a
winning
s-
that one. Let's be honest.
he's essentially the main character. Come on now.
If they hit the inventory
But-
arc, he legitimately is.
Yeah.
Yes, and then
but-
they put that as like the thing.
Okay, yeah, but like in fairness, I'm gonna do something I will not do a lot on this show. I'm gonna defend JJK.
Okay.
Yikes.
Do it. Do it.
In fairness, in inventory arc is only like the first half of the season, and the second half of the season is a continuation of like the
Not
actual
even.
story.
Not even first half. It's like
Like
6
5
episodes.
episodes.
It's like yeah, so like it's
Yeah.
really not that bad, and like yeah, so like this is what they came out of the gate with, and Gojo is the main character there, but it's the same as like JJK Zero, where like Yuta was the main character. Like Yuta's not the fucking main character now.
So technically, JJK has had 3 main characters. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and all of them are depressed.
Yeah. But
What has-
I-
yeah, man.
sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say something but I was like, nah, that's a spoiler. I won't say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Also, I want to point out one of the funniest things in this entire like anime awards that I absolutely loved. First of all, like I just loved like all the love to like the like best VA performances for all these different languages. Like we got Japanese, we got English, we got French, we got Castilian, we got Spanish, we got Italian, we got Portuguese, German, and we got Arabic. So many different like languages are like getting represented, and I love that they have like a category for that. As somebody who I don't really like watching sub, I think I like watching it in a language that I understand, and so like to see that love being spread for all these other languages where people undoubtedly have the same thing, I love seeing it. I'm just gonna finish my thought here. Then we get to you. A lot of Chainsaw Man love in the VA performances. A lot of JJK, and then Doctor Stone is just there in Arabic, and I feel like
I
feel
kind of want to just watch it.
yes, I feel like we should watch the Arabic dub of Doctor Stone. It's fire, apparently.
أنا بحكي شوي عربي. There you go.
Fuck
Like,
you,
Star
actually,
just talks about just like
bro.
that.
Let's actually gonna understand what's happening. Meanwhile, being real, can you turn on the subtitles?
I was gonna add like pause every 5 seconds. Okay, so this is what happened. This is what he said.
It's like you know when they have like sign language people.
Interpreters, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. For the shows, we're just gonna have Hut like writing out very quickly what's being said.
Not
He's
instead
not
of
Like a
gonna
being
talk.
whiteboard next to him.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be like,
instead of being like a translator that like sits there, I'm gonna instead of being Ichigo, I'll be I
yep,
regular Joe.
yep. Just try to make a Bleach reference.
Joe. Kill me, Joe.
Yeah, that'll be Joe. But also, I was gonna talk about best supporting character. Another person I think also could have fully won is instead of Gojo is Reagan. Reagan from Mob Psycho. He's
Mm,
honestly one of my. He's a good side character.
okay.
Okay, this is unfair though, because HJK got both Satoru Gojo and Ghetto
Yeah,
as
Oh, that's
nominees
fucked.
for a
That's
supporting
fucked.
character.
Okay,
yes,
but
I wouldn't call Ghetto a supporting character. I mean, in the hidden inventory,
villain.
yes, but so Gojo is supporting character in the main. So he then what? Okay, it's confusing.
I guess.
Whatever. I get it. I get it. I think it's fair. I think it's kind of fair.
Mm.
But I just realized I was looking at the best supporting character thing. I have another hot take. I guess this is just hot take time because it's the anime awards. Um,
Levi should
Power
have been
shouldn't
there.
be up there. Power is not that. Look, Power's not
Fair,
that good.
fair. I
Uh,
think honestly, why
she's
isn't
fine.
yeah?
She's not up
Also,
there for best supporting character. Anyways, yes.
oh wait, no. How was? Actually, I get it. I was gonna say how is Hanj there and not Levi, but I get it. I get it because spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
things.
And yeah, things. I get it.
Look, everybody who's seen a little bit about Attack on Titan or like knows the reputation, they know what happened based off us just saying that, right? Look,
Fair
we were
enough.
not slick with that.
No,
Y'all know what's up. We're sorry if we spoiled you.
yeah.
I didn't even know that, to be honest, or I have just forgotten it. I don't remember much of AOT.
hmm
Shit's a fever dream.
Wow, yeah. Also, Bocce the Rock
Really is.
winning best slice of life. That's great.
I saw that and I just went, sure. I'm not a fan of the genre.
Mm.
Like I watch a little bit of slice of life.
I
I'm not too big
yeah,
into it, so
I
I was just like,
watch
I know this one. I've heard of it.
yeah I watched Bocce when it was airing. It's great.
Cool.
Best
Uh,
Watch the
support.
only one that
maybe.
I've heard the name of in the best slice of life. All the other ones,
No,
I'm like,
You haven't heard of
I
Horimiya?
know Horimiya.
Horimiya
Um,
is amazing.
and I'm gonna be honest.
wait, no, I have seen Horror Me.
It has won. It won like best romance or something.
Yeah.
Where like and
Yeah.
won best romance. And I when I saw that, I was just like, this was still going.
It got a kind of redux sort of thing.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
they
because
since
I thought Horimiya ended like ages ago.
it went ended a long time ago, but
Yeah.
it got like a revamp redux, kind of filling in some gaps that happened in the first season, I guess. Since the first season was very fast paced.
Yeah, all right. Do you guys still have any other like things that you want to talk
I
about?
just want to say, like, I don't watch enough anime to like have this size. Like, I have like since I started reading manga, I just don't read any. I don't watch any anime anymore. Genuinely, like the only ones I watch are like either of series I've completed from up to date with. I'm like, oh, is this have an anime? That's pretty interesting. And I binge it in one night. It's like one season usually because I read pretty obscure shit.
Yeah,
And all the
binge
big
One
stuff
Piece in
I
one
have
night.
still not read. Like I've read One Piece, reading Dragon Ball now. I've read like Fairy Tail and like seen. I'm halfway through, not halfway through. Like I started Black Clover. Like I've not read a lot of the like big, like stuff that is popular right now. So I can't really form much of an opinion. I've read JJK, I guess, but like, well, that's like the only one I've really like read. And then like I've not read enough of like most categories to, like give good enough opinion about all the popular stuff. So for me, it's really like weird just looking at the list. I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess I would know.
Fair. I'm just gonna say, I really hope Core 3 for Bleach that's coming out this year. I'm pretty sure it's coming out this year.
A lot of stuff coming out.
I hope it wins something. Cause something is hype is gonna happen this season. If you know, Ben. I hope you know. That's
Look, I need to
It-
watch Core 2. I don't know
it-
where we are right now.
Core 2 ended at Black Ant. If you know what I mean.
I do not.
That all right.
Gonna say, I don't think he does.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right, that's the spicy take stuff for
Oh.
right now. Oh,
Actually, I know.
Yeah,
Name
spicy.
taker.
all right. That's
Okay.
what I guess with Black Hand. I got it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there you go.
moving on. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't. Look, I want to talk about this when I've seen it, not when I haven't. Like, I've obviously I've read it.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
watch it though.
We can watch it together. It's fine.
Sure. We'll watch 2 episodes and then forget about it.
No.
Uh,
We gotta finish it this time.
Anyway, guys, Dragon Ball.
Mm.
The balls.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Dragon Boru.
Indeed, the balls. It happened.
It happened.
Let's start with.
Let's not jump straight to that though.
Yeah. Let's start with the start.
The food worked. He ate. He won. It happened.
Moving on.
You know my feelings on this. Also,
Yeah.
Goku's destroying music. That wretched bastard.
Oh yeah.
He's
Not
got
my
that-
classical instruments.
No.
He got the tambourines. He got the
Got the
cymbals. What
tambourines.
will we be left with?
Close.
But at least this time, I feel like Tien and Yajirobe could do the same thing as Goku. Essentially.
Destroy music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yajirobe destroyed music last time.
True. It's not just Goku. We got a bunch of music haters.
Mm-mm.
There was one thing I was curious about though. Tambourine does this one like beam from his mouth.
Yeah.
Like, is it just more like a fiery breath, or is it just like Kamehameha-ish?
Mouth
Okay.
blast.
I
Energy
think
beam.
we're getting to the level where it's just general beam shit.
Just beam. He can just beam. It's like
It's
it's like
just
how
beam.
Piccolo is just like, oh yeah, city.
Yeah, I assume that like when you're strong enough, you can just blast
Do that
things,
apparently.
and you don't
He
have
just
to like.
blast.
You don't have
Also,
to.
Piccolo
you don't
just
have to
has telekinesis.
concentrate.
This is a thing that just like happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just stops Goku midair and it's like it's telekinesis time, baby. And then
Mhm.
like
So-
he keeps going.
We have 2 characters in their series that know telekinesis now.
Who was the other one?
Chatsu.
Oh, Fortune Teller Baba also kind of right. I mean, like I don't know. We
She
don't know
floated
how
like
her
an orb.
orb is flowing.
Oh, that's true.
I just kind of assumed she was
Kinda.
doing it. Like that's why she's
mean-
sitting on it. But
I guess, but it
Oh,
could just be
oh,
like
oh,
a
I
magical
guess.
item.
It could be.
just like how like Nimbus Cloud just floating. It's just like a thing she owns
maybe.
that just flies. Because Kana-sama
Try again.
Kana-sama didn't, but like Roshi had like a flying turtle, this spinny one. So he flies as well. So there must be something of like becoming an
Man flies like a Beyblade,
yeah.
Well,
and that joke killed Todd.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Let it rip. And now like so like I feel like she might have just like had something that could fly. Just roll,
It's just a magical ball.
just a magical orb that
Yeah,
just flies.
well,
This world has so many things that they just don't bother to explain.
They don't. They really don't.
And like on the one hand, I think it's obviously like it grants Dragon Ball a certain amount of freedom to just like pull out random shit, and it's like, okay, yeah,
Let the
there's like
bullshit
there's
go.
70 other things that you didn't explain. We'll let you have this one. Right? Like it can just pull out magical artifacts or like fucking flying clouds, and you're just like, fine.
Cool.
That's fine. Because obviously like the series doesn't like prime you to actually like question anything really. You're just like, alright, yeah, sure, whatever.
The mystical world out
Which is
there.
how you get Dragon Ball fans who don't read. But on the other side, it's a little bit frustrating if you do like world building and stuff like that. If you like asking those questions, Dragon Ball's hella frustrating because it's just like, okay, how does that work? Okay, no explanation. How does
Oh,
that work? And just like
figure it
fucking
out.
spiral.
Yeah. Like a lot of powers are just like, yeah, I guess we
You
just
can
have
just do that, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know how much we've actually talked about this before, but it's definitely a thought that has crossed my mind a bunch. Where like somebody will just do something, it'll never be explained, so you're just left with, you can just do that, I guess.
Yeah. like Tian's eye, like he just has a third eye. Like it's not like, oh, I am from like an alien species that from or something.
Nah,
Like
he's just a 3-eyed dude.
he just has a third eye. Like did he unlock it via like martial arts by like enhancing his soul to the max and like getting and awakening a third eye, or did he just was born with it? Did he just or a combination of both? Like he had to
Is
cheat
it the
for it and then he had to
sticker? We
unlock it.
don't know.
Did he just fucking fake it and just have very good eyes from birth and just somehow be able to see with that better? I don't know.
Theory, he's related to pudding.
I was gonna say it.
I was gonna make a Yu Yu Hakusho reference. Did he get that shit implanted?
Oh, bro, yeah, that's good.
Like, it's I don't know. I like probable answer. We'll never fucking know. Why does Goku have a fucking tail? Who gives a shit? Apparently, like he's just a monkey boy. That's all it
Yep,
is.
he's just a
Don't
monkey
think
boy.
about it too hard.
I'm assuming like for some of these we'll get an explanation later, but like most of the like especially for Goku things, Goku still will probably be explained because main character shit. But Tien we're probably not gonna see much after like this whole arc ends.
I mean,
I
also like,
assume-
what the fuck is Chaozu?
He's white. He is. He is.
Ryu, out of the three of us, Ryu was the one to say that. 100%. It was always gonna be him.
In every single timeline, it was
completely
Ryu.
white. There is no pigment. He is white. Arrow white.
If you like, I don't know if like it's been shown on the color pages, but this man straight up clown makeup. Like it's
Yeah,
it's like
fucking
yeah,
circle,
hilarious.
like
so-
dots.
Do you think he just paints it on every morning, or is that just
Maybe
face?
he's like that. Maybe he is Japanese Pinocchio.
Every time he lies, he gets whiter. What?
He was just born like that.
He's just lies like that. He just lies. He just lies.
Every time he uses the one downside of psychic abilities is that it turns whiter every time.
And it shrinks more.
His hair, he loves his hair as well.
Uh,
That's why it's the one.
Mhm. Just as the one.
This just sounds like aging.
Okay, imagine like they're on a mission. Tian's like, "Hey, hurry up! Like 1 sec, I'm still doing my makeup," and he's like whitening himself. Like,
No. What if he's just black underneath there? He's trying to pass. He's trying to get the job interview good.
Oh, he's trying to
He's
get.
trying to get hired right now.
That's crazy.
Get that fake white privilege.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta put my privilege on.
Princess Mo, go. Yeah.
Man, this is like I think the most nonsensical start we've had. It's great.
We've had like this is
Also, like, okay, so to get back on track, Piccolo pulling up on Goku cold as fuck.
Yeah.
he just like floats down.
Also, I like that
Straight away
he's like.
Like the cape and shit, like
Yeah,
the
he's
robes
cold.
and shit flowing. Like
And he
that's
just takes it off.
yeah.
Yeah. And I like that he's like, oh, my minions died. You know what? Instead of sending another one, let me go myself. I got this. Let me
like,
end this guy.
It feels like we're skipping a lot of bullshit, just like Hot
Yeah.
Spoke with Gravity.
Yeah.
Like he
Um,
could have been like the Red Ribbon Army. He had like 7 like admirals. Yeah, sure. Like 7 colors that he like they fought through, and then we got to Red. This was like fuck 2 guys that he could have made 5 more probably, and then dealt with that way. I'll
Yeah.
go myself.
It's like I ain't wasting time on this. Let's
I got a roll to rule.
let's bust the move.
Yeah, bro. I want to be younger. Let me take care
I
of
don't
this.
got time.
I got some balls to collect.
Balls.
Yeah.
Balls.
And he just absolutely thrashes, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
Roll
Goku
was-
throws a Kamehameha, and he just literally like doesn't take it. He like warps away and then warps back, or runs very quickly.
yeah,
Probably.
bro's getting it.
I'm sure like this is like the most predictable thing ever to say for me, like for the entire time we've done this podcast. But my note for this was Piccolo massacred Goku. You'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Shout abuse.
Ooh, that should have been it. That should have been it.
I was just like,
I am white now.
He shouts to you. You've been lying to us, Ryu. You've been lying. You lying bastard.
Mhm.
No, but like I just thought it was really good because like this is just like a really hard wall that Goku just hit.
Like Goku himself says, I can never beat him. He's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a level of like respect I don't think we've seen Goku give anybody. He's like, damn, he's pretty strong. Like he said stuff like that before, but it's always
Yeah.
been like within the scope of like, yeah, I can get there. Like he
I
might
could
not.
probably beat him in like a little bit.
Yeah, like he doesn't always go like, oh yeah, I can beat him right now, or like give me like X amount of time. He's like, it always feels like, yeah, okay, well, give me a little bit, and I got this. And this is just like, yeah, he doesn't know. That's why he immediately goes to the strongest person he can think of, and goes, hey, what the fuck do I do?
Help
Yeah.
Yeah,
How-
and
me.
like this leads really well into like another point that I wanted to mention. It's very obvious. I'm sure you guys noted down, or at least noticed it, but it's an obvious parallel. But when Piccolo betrays his comrades, like his comrades is the ones that wanted in quotation marks there, like leaving Pilaf and stuff. It's the same
Yeah.
moment Goku's asking for help. Like that's just like that's a real like that's just like yeah, this guy's doing exactly the opposite, and then we like it shows both
Evil's evil,
characters.
good is good. Yeah.
It emphasizes their morality, their motivations, who they are. It's just storytelling 101.
Yeah,
Contrast your villain with your main character. They're doing it. They're using it.
good.
They're
Yeah.
doing the storytellings.
Yeah. Also, I want to just. I lost my point. Never mind. Oh yeah, I feel like the fighting panels have become more dynamic. Like it feels different.
I
This
think
feels.
we're
The
I think we're back
shapes of the
to
like.
I think we're back to just letting action breathe more. Like there's because I think with the martial arts tournament there was not a lot of story besides the action.
Hmm.
But now that we get the contrast between actual story and action again, I think that helps it.
Yeah, I feel like the paneling has changed. So, like the amount of like space they give per panel, like the amount, like the panel sizes have changed a little bit. I feel like, but like not as like more, how do I say this, confined. I guess that they're less confined to what they used to be.
Hmm.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about how scared Piccolo is of the Mafuba? Like every time someone
Oh
just
yeah,
puts
this
their
man has
hands up, he's like,
PTSD.
"The Mafuba! Oh my god!" Like,
This man
bro,
genuinely has PTSD.
Like
Bro,
Goku
you
went for Kamehameha. He was like, no.
bro, go for the Mafuba.
Imagine that like it's in an everyday setting. Like Piccolo goes out to dinner with somebody. They like to go to like
Like
wave
here,
over the
sir.
waiter. It's like come
no.
I'm cooked, man. That's dinner.
Oh my god, I love that so much. That's the fact that he was about to be put in like a rice cooker. That was about to be so.
Yeah, yeah. Can we talk about how, like, okay, first of all, I just want to say, Roshi Chatsu and Tien, trying to save the Earth, pulling up, thinking Goku said
This
like, all
was
right,
a
we're the
really
last
good
line.
build up.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
we're the last line of defense.
We gotta
Okay,
do
we got
something.
this. And he's like, oh, he has a Dragon Ball. Oh, he swallowed them. Okay, guys, change of plans. Knocks out Tien. Chatsu, go hide there. I got this. I'm gonna cook.
Like huge respect to Roshi. This man, like, obviously was still haunted by what happened to his master. Like you can
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
he never got over this. This is
No.
something that has been with him since the moment it has happened. And he's so fucking terrified, and he's still like, "Look, this is the position I'm in. I'm the one who has to do it. This is
Yeah.
my time. Don't feel up to it, but I gotta do it." And like, dude, huge respect to Roshi. Like that was such a good moment. It was super tense. I wish it would have lasted a little bit longer. I just wish I
Yeah.
could have had more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Also, we need
always.
another 2 years now. 3 years actually. We gotta kill Piccolo, then we gotta revive Krillin, and then we gotta revive Roshi. And
Yeah, but Shenron, he kind of got blasted. And and if you noticed, I noticed this that
his arm fell off.
his
There was
arm
an
fell off
arm
and it
Yeah,
disappeared.
Shenron fell off, man.
And the Dragon Balls didn't like spread around the world this time. They
They
just
just
They
went-
just fell down.
So
They're
right now
just
it looks like
rocks.
the Dragon Balls are cooked.
Yeah, what? Yeah, go on.
I feel like Sharon is like a mythical being that will just rise, and it might not take 1 year, it might take
Oh,
10 this time. And then the balls just reform somewhere else in the world. They just take a different rock, and that becomes a Dragon Ball now.
And if Krillin has to wait 10 years and then like catch up to Goku, man's gonna be
Ooh.
dramatic.
Bro's
Okay.
gonna be this
This next
big.
game will
and a
be
skeleton.
insane.
Bro will have no neck again.
Oh, the reset on the
Yeah.
neck.
Neck reset. That sounds like a speed on a category.
The neck reset.
The speed on a red
The
neck
more,
reset.
the more I think
80%.
about like necks in Dragon Ball, I feel like it genuinely does get so different. Cause like
It got a lot,
the
dude.
like side profile meme like that, it's just like it's all neck. It's all neck.
It's all neck,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all neck that does it. It's great.
All neck, no head.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So one thing I
What?
still wanted to mention, about Roshi fighting Piccolo, like when he loses and dies, like Goku being like, "Oh shit, something's off. The vibes are off."
It
Something
feels like
wrong.
Roshi died.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just like it shows like the bond between like master and student,
Yeah.
and like I feel like also with like the conversation and like the actions that Roshi was taking at that point in time, it feels a lot like, essentially the protector of the earth, or like, because like that's something that I mentioned, like protecting the earth, saving the earth. That's like a responsibility that now falls on Goku, like not like naturally, right?
And Tien.
So and yeah, and
Since they are
I guess
technically
I
like
guess
as strong right
Crane
now, right? So I
Crane
feel
yeah,
like
could
but
technically
like that's the thing, right? Like it's like Roshi died, so Roshi's responsibilities now fall on Goku as
yeah, the
his
Oh,
student.
in that
star
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
student.
Oh, he's the only
And
well, no, Yamcha's still alive, but it has his leg. Broken.
yeah, yeah. But so like this is, I feel like this will become like a bigger theme, just like the responsibility that comes with being where Goku is essentially. Like right, like it
Yeah.
is being the star pupil of the Turtle School, and now like obviously he's not the only person that like has the strength or like is in a position to be able to get to a point where they can fight Piccolo. Like obviously Tien is out there. We still have Suicune like milling about, but he is there. Like he is at the frontier of this, and
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm very interested to see where this goes, because this seems like it could actually introduce a major theme, a major theme that we can latch on and watch Goku struggle with,
Actually, some struggle from Goku's side.
which he's been doing like a little bit more like as time's
Yeah,
gone on,
these
and I
recent
think
chapters
and
definitely.
it's been good watching him go through that, and now essentially it's a question that essentially a lot of modern anime I feel like ask, of like, okay, what happens when the people holding the current like situation down, like being having it on lockdown, in this case it being Roshi, what if they die, what if they're gone, what do we do now?
What if the sensei all die? Look back at JJK. Like
Spoiler.
but again, yeah, definitely spoilers. But a lot of shit happens in there. Like JJK is, I think, very well known for like killing a lot of characters. Um, like
Now they are.
season 2. Like a lot of like common characters like pretty much die, and like that's like a thing that like gives the other characters like more of like, oh shit, what now? And I definitely think that like gives Goku in this sense as well like something.
Yeah, spoilers for JJK season 2, but it's the same thing as when Nanami died. It was
Yes,
like,
I mean,
to Yuji, you got this from here, right?
Because that's what they got to do.
Yeah, that's what they gotta do.
That's it. Like, and I'm interested to see how Dragon Ball's gonna handle that.
hmm
definitely.
Also, can we just talk? Do you think Tien feels guilty because he was knocked out by Roshi, but he was knocked out for a few
He
seconds, then he
saw
was
everything.
awake, and then he saw Roshi die. He saw him use the Mafuba and die, and then he telekinetically talked to Chaozu and was like, "Go make the wish now," and that got Chaozu killed.
Oh
So
shit, Chachu's there too. Yeah.
yeah, so I feel bad for Tien right now because he's like, I gotta. He
Uh,
also thinks Goku is dead, so he's like, man, I'm the only one that can save the Earth now, right?
I mean, Tien, right? Like he couldn't speak. He was like knocked out to the point he couldn't speak. If he could have spoke, he would have said something himself. Probably not be able to finish and died himself. But he was like, I can't do shit. The only thing I can do is say to my teammate who's too scared to do anything, "Hey, do something. We gotta save the world." And I think he still feels bad. Do still think he like cares a lot for him. Of course, cared, I guess, because he's gone. But I feel like he, on the other hand, he's also like, this is the only thing I could have done, and this is the only thing we could have done, like as a team, to like try and do a last hope kind of wish or whatever, like
It's true.
save it. But
Yeah, I think Tien's got Tien. Okay.
Yeah.
Tien
Ken.
is like freaking out right now. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
I mean, he said in the caption, I have probably not the official translation. He said shit when he died. He was
I-
like, Chelsea. You know, like, I mean, like shit. Like he couldn't do anything. Like he
It's
was
just
so
like,
messed
damn,
up. Like,
damn.
yeah, fair. He was so upset he couldn't do something himself.
Mm-hmm. But it makes sense because if Roshi let Tien die, the second strongest or like, as strong as him, right? If he let Tien die, then the Earth would be left with no defenders. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. But Piccolo just going on a murder spree, that's crazy. He has
The
killed
stakes have never been higher.
no, so like
So Shenlong killed himself. He said, "I've granted your wish. Now I must leave." He could have just left. He didn't need to say that. By that, like, and then like Piccolo
He
was like,
always says
"You're not
that,
going
right?
anywhere."
Like, your wish has been granted. I'm dipping.
your wish
I guess
has
it's probably like in wish in like a wish making school. He has like that's like so. If
That's
you've
one
done
of the
guys,
things.
if you've
Of course
done your
there would
wish,
be. Yeah, of course there would be like wish.
GD school is like,
Best
guys, if you've
transformation
done with your
worldwide.
wishes, please say thank you for doing your wish. Like, make a note that
Do
you're
you
gonna
think-
leave again.
Do you know how Pokemon like live in their Pokeball? Do you think like he lives in another realm or just chills with his other dragon homies? Like, what's up?
Hey, yo, that me a homie.
I want like the dogs playing poker. I just want dragons. I want like Shenron in the middle. Just like,
Yeah.
alright, and then like he gets a call from the side. I guess it's more of a
Like-
comment,
like,
but like he
yeah.
gets like a call from the
like a
side and it's
secretary.
like, and it's just like, oh, these guys again.
Bro, it's the
It's
same
like
people
like a
every time.
secretary. Shenlong, one for you.
Yeah. And then he's like complaining about it right before and after, but like he's super professional during.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
May I leave
man,
now?
I hate my fucking job. I fucking hate it so much.
I am the eternal
Man, give me a
dragon.
beer. I need one
Take
right now.
your wish.
Yeah, it's like I
Your wish
may
has been granted. Now I must go. Fuck this.
yeah.
Man,
hate
give me a beer. I need one right now. I'm
I
gonna gamble
hate
all
it
my money
here,
away.
man.
Give me a cigar.
I could see that.
Headcanon.
What kind of drugs would Shenron be into?
Meth.
Not many anymore because he's dead.
He's kind of cooked himself. So, do you think? Wait, do you think he can wish things for himself? Like, is that allowed?
He just wishes beers every once a year. Wishes a new supply of beers.
It's like I need a year's supply of X.
Yeah.
And then he just gets that for like a year, and then he just does it next year again and again and again.
I need a year's supply of literature.
Hmm.
It's one magazine.
Yeah.
Like this thick. It's like
Yeah. I need or you could say, oh, I need a year's worth of books. Lord of the Rings. There you go. Finished. Just Lord of the Rings.
No. It's just the Silmarillion, not even the main story.
it's the first book.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
Half of the first book.
Hmm. Also, now, yeah, Piccolo has now encountered someone that he has used the Mafuba, and he has killed them. Do you? And because he knows that there were 3 people: Mutaito, Roshi, who's not both of them are dead, and Shen. So he still at least knows there might be one person that still knows the Mafuba, right?
Yeah. But like he might also feel like Goku knows it. And if we can play into that, like if they realize that fact and he's so further, like if they can play to like, hey Goku, act like you know it. Or like
I don't
should
think
he-
it's gonna be believable.
No.
That's Goku.
like Tien might now kinda get it because he's seen it
He could see it, and he
happen?
learned the Kamehameha
from
like
like
that.
seeing it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And I
think
think
Kamehameha he saw multiple
probably
times, I
a
guess.
similar way as to how Roshi learned it. Like he saw his master do it. He probably practiced a while. after that, but like he still only saw it once and didn't have anybody to teach him. So I think Tien is innocent.
That
in
is
this part.
true. That's why like straight up lied and was like, it happened so too fast. I couldn't know it. Too bad. So he didn't have to teach. Tien. They all knew like the death technique essentially.
The suicide technique. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I would be remiss if I didn't point out the official translation of the Mafuba, which I
Mhm.
love from Dragon Ball dub.
Evil containment wave.
Evil containment wave. I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
great. It's
That's
great.
funny.
I like it.
That's
It's
Also-
like so like, yeah, just purely what that is.
hmm Can we just?
But like with because like it's a pretty long like thing because like with the whole spiral shit, so like it works
Yeah.
really well because it just lasts the entire duration of the animation.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I just want to say two things. One, apparently Goku knows directions. He's like apparently good at that.
He's
'Cause he
not
was,
Zoro.
yeah, which kind of surprised me 'cause I kind of forgot that he actually, since he led Yajirobe to Korin's tower, and this is crazy. It's like take a left here, right, go straight. It's like good on you, Goku. That was pretty impressive. So he's not as bad as Zoro, guys. It's fine.
He beat the allegations,
He
unlike
beat
Zoro.
I mean, Zoro is really bad though. Like even like Zoro like walks for 2 meters and somehow gets back where he was 10
Oh,
minutes ago.
I remember Dressrosa when he had
Dressrosa is what I'm exactly referencing. Like
the
that
little,
was so bad.
yeah, when he had
I
the
guess.
He had a
That's
Tantara like
gag.
like with him, and the Tantara was like, "Go left here," and then he went right and somehow ended up where he
yeah.
was.
I remember
10 minutes ago,
she
and
was
just
like, "Oh,
kept doing
there,"
that for like.
and he went up and down the stairs like 5 times, the same set of stairs.
And he got really mad at her as well. We're like, "Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up!"
He's like, "What are you doing? You're bad at giving directions."
She's like, "You're bad at following them."
Imagine being called bad by Zoro directions. That's like
Infuriating.
that's like
Infuriating.
the ultimate insult, man. Oh my god. That's like being called illiterate by Luffy. That's like it's crazy.
Man can't do numbers. There were too many of them on his bounty poster. He didn't get it.
Yeah. It's
Anyway.
like actually, it's like saying it's like Chaozu saying you can't do math. It's like
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about for the like Dragon Ball chapter?
Yeah.
Piccolo becoming king is something. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
something
no one can
related to
stop him.
that. That the king is a dog.
Yeah, King Furry.
Yeah, he's a dog. Got that dog in
I
him.
thought I said that already.
I
Oh
don't
no,
think it
never
did.
mind. I fought it because I don't think this revealed yet.
Yeah.
This just happened. Okay, yeah. We've had to talk about like furries just being people. So probably should phrase that differently. Anyway, I'm just gonna move well past that one. Whoops.
Hot take: furries are not people.
Fuck. I nearly got out of this episode without saying anything too bad. But nope, didn't happen. But yeah, now they have Dog King, which I have nothing to say about.
Yeah, like he Piccolo got on his vehicle. I told you I'm the new king. Don't believe me? City gone.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
do
for
wish
fun.
wish.
Crazy.
No, that's fair. I think that's like the most sensible man we've like that has ever been
We've seen in
confronted
Dragon
with a
Ball, yeah.
villain. He was like no, like in any form of media, that's the most sensible action. Talking about like Die Hard, for example, like guy with a gun, like he literally says, "I know you have a wife and kids. I know you want to go back to them. All you have to do is give me this code." And he just goes, "I guess you'll have to kill me." And he fucking dies. And I'm just like, bro, just give him the code.
Yeah, just give it.
I
Just-
wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why furries have not?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna end the
It's just
episode.
a fine
I'm gonna
line.
save you. I'm going to save you from this. We're gonna end the episode here.
I would mention something real quick.
Guys.
In the last chapter, it said that Toriyama was sick, like this first page.
Oh, he died. No more Dragon Ball. Sad.
Oh, sad. He was sick, and like he said it was really bad, and he just barely finished the chapter. But I still think like the drawing, like the art was good.
Yeah. Also,
Fair.
one quick thing. In the last
God.
panel of the last chapter, um, got his full name, the cat sensei. You
Horin.
said,
Or-
Oren, thank you. Maybe you can try use the Choi Shinshu.
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that is. You
we'll
guys
find
probably
out.
do. We're gonna find out next week. So
And I hope you join us next week when we do find out about that. I think we'll be covering chapters 151 to 160. But with that, we say goodbye to Ryu.
laters.
Do Hut.
Bye.
I'm your host. I'm see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.